Hi, this is the Tempo Doctor, and today I want to talk to you about why tempo mapping matters. Many of the classic songs we all love and play were recorded in times where analog audio gear in studios dominated. Often bands didn't use a metronome or a click track when they recorded, so the original organic chemistry of the take is what you hear captured on the albums. Many of those original songs have a variable tempo, which means there is an ebb and flow to it. It fluctuates. You cannot add a click track to this unless it is first tempo mapped, otherwise it won't follow. In other words, why edit the song to fit the tempo, therefore taking away from the organic nature of the recording, when a better solution would be to make the tempo match the original recording? This video won't be about how to tempo map because there are dozens of really good videos out there on how to do this. I just want to point out why you might want to tempo map and also let you see firsthand some of the songs that I have personally tempo mapped out myself. I have provided a link in the description where you can see these songs, so please take a look. A question I often get is, I can't get a set tempo to match this song. What's going on? Let's take a closer look at why that is. Notice how the transients of the song fit to the grid. In order for them to fit on the grid the right way, the grid has to be adjusted to the transients. We can make the song fit the grid, like I mentioned earlier, but then you are changing the original song. That may not be what you really want. It is best to work the other way first, and then if you want to time stretch the song, for example, it would be much easier to do that. Once the song is tempo mapped, you can then add a click track to it, and it will follow exactly to the original song. This opens up the Midi world as well, and will allow you to add backing tracks if you wanted to. For example, virtual instruments, such as a piano, or keyboards, or even drums. Big production shows use Midi timecode, the tempo map, to coordinate video and lighting as well as the audio so everything can be synchronized. Lights come up on cue exactly at the precise moment, or fade out at the end of a song. Some bands use Midi from the timecode to automatically channel switch to their foot pedals. For example, a guitarist steps out front and his solo boost just comes up automatically and then returns when he is done playing the solo. There are so many possibilities. So why tempo map to the original song? If you were to create backing tracks for this song, it will be 100 times easier to do so because everything you record or do with Midi will line up with the original song. If you have a set tempo and you add Midi, keyboards, or piano, you won't be able to synchronize it to the original song because Midi can only follow the set tempo. That would be very frustrating and time consuming. Check out the link in the description and see if I have a song you are looking for already tempo mapped out. This will be a huge time saver for you. Once you have the tempo map, you load it into your digital audio workstation, which is as simple as dragging and dropping into the tempo field. From there, you import your original song into your session and line it up. I like to do an 8 count on the click first and then the song starts. Of course, you can set it up any way you like, for example, a 4 count instead of an 8 count, once you have the audio track and the tempo track set. Okay, that is it for this video. Check back often for new tempo maps added, and thanks for watching.